Hi everyone, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading today that is for Sun, Moon and Risings. If it doesn't resonate with yourself, then please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I hope you like your messages today. If you do, please like and subscribe to the channel and you'll get updates every time that I put new content on the channel. Okay, let's get into the reading. Hi, this is a finance reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Now, this is just a general finance reading. I am not a financial advisor. This is just a potential suggestion that might help in any particular finance situation that you currently find yourself in. Today is the 30th of April that I'm recording this on, but it will be relevant to whatever particular period of time that you come across this reading. It could be something that may come up in your recent past. It could be your current situation, or it could potentially be something that comes up in the future for you. So we're going to start today with a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card to see if Spirit can give us any help or any spirit guidance on your current financial situation and possibilities of how to improve it. Spirit, what animal oracle can we suggest for Sagittarius to help improve their current financial situations? Okay, so we have the bee. And that is for community. It says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So that to me suggests you don't need any help and that your finances are amazing. If not, you are open to be open to receive some abundance. So if you are somebody that doesn't like to receive things, then start accepting things when things come your way. Okay, so let's have a look at the main spread. I will pull clarifiers if need to for the reading. Some readings have been relatively straightforward and I didn't feel the need to pull clarifiers, so if I don't pull them, it's not an offence, it's just that your reading's been pretty straightforward. So let's have a look. I just did a Gemini reading and their current situation was a 9 of Pentacles, which basically told me that they've got great amounts of money and they're having a lot of luck. Didn't really need to clarify that one. Spirit, what can you advise with regards to Sagittarius' current financial situation and ways to improve it? Okay, so this is your current situation. These are your blockages. This is your core belief about money and how it may contribute towards your blockage. This is your change that may improve the situation, and this will be your outcome. Okay, and we have the overall card of the wheel. So that's your overall energy with regards to money and finances. So let's have a look in depth at this. Okay, so with your overall energy of the wheel, that would suggest to me that you should potentially look at spreading your investments, or maybe you do spread investments out quite a lot. Now, the 7 of Swords in your current position that says that you do think wisely about what you spend or invest money on. So maybe that's why you spread out your investments, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Now the Fool, so your blockage, or your challenge as such, basically, so it suggests that your mood will affect your spending. So if you're in a particularly angry mood, or maybe if you're really happy, you might spend a lot or make silly purchases. So be careful with that. You don't want to make a silly purchase. Maybe, I don't know, you could go get really angry and go buy a house, or go and buy a car, or you might be who knows what you might want to go and spend your money on or invest it in. Now the Hierophant, so your what can affect that challenge. So that is suggesting that you should manage your resources wisely. So if you do have, whatever money you do have, if you manage it wisely, basically put some effort and intention into whatever you're purchasing or investing in, and that should potentially help with regards to any form of success. Now the Strength card is saying that this, if you're daring and you've got a bit of courage and yes, you may think things through, but if you've got something that might be a bit risky potentially and you invest in it, you may find success in that. So if you and then we've got the Ten of Swords, which, so your outcome is basically stop thinking that money's going to bring you happiness. Try not to get overly obsessed with that. So I mean, the Strength card is, bringing some changes to improve your situation. So maybe having the odd risky investment instead of always taking the safe route. And but like I say, I'm not a financial advisor, so it's up to you what you do. If you don't want to be risky, you don't have to be risky. But it does say, it does say with the Ten of Swords, stop being, money doesn't bring you all happiness. So if you are somebody that thinks money is going to, make you happy, it's not, or it doesn't necessarily mean that you will be happy if you've got money. I'm not saying you won't be happy if you've got money. You can always do things that make you happy with money, but it's not the money that makes you happy. It's what you do with what you've bought with that money, for instance. And it doesn't mean you can't be happy doing something else. For instance, you go and spend 50, 60 quid on a theme park ticket, you might be really happy for the day in a theme park. But then if you were to spend no money and go into a park that is really nice, would you have, you still might enjoy your time. So money doesn't necessarily bring you happiness. So don't get obsessed with money. That is something that you need to be careful with. So if you do have a lot of success with whatever investments that you do, try not to get obsessed. So let's get some clarification on some of these. So with regards to the Fool, what kind of moods may affect your spending? Let's have a look. What kind of moods may affect Sagittarius's spending habits? Is it happiness? Is it sadness? Anger? Jealousy? Who knows? Spirit, can you let us know? Give us some clarification on these cards. Give us some clarification on the Fool, the Hierophant, the Strength, and the Ten of Wands. I don't see any point in clarifying the Seven of Swords, because if you think if you're thinking spend wisely, then I don't think there's really much to clarify in that, is there? So Spirit, please clarify the Fool, the Hierophant, the Strength card, and the Ten of Swords. So the Fool is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant by the Nine of Wands, the Strength card by the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords by the Six of Swords. Okay, so let's have a look into those. Okay, so the Fool, which again was saying your mood affects your spending, is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which is, and he's in the reverse, but finance, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So is it the fear of being, like, having a lack? So, you know, that would suggest to me that your fear of not really having much potentially makes you spend more. So, you know, be careful of that. It could also make you hoard money and not spend as such. So, you know, however that resonates with yourself. But yeah, do be mindful that your fear of not having much, or, you know, not having much money, not having much, you know, if you don't have a lot of designer gear, if you don't have a lot of assets, maybe you don't drive, you know, your fear of not having much will affect your spending. So whether that is, you know, you overspend or you underspend, the fear of it is, you know, it affects how you spend. Now, the Hierophant, which is with regards to, you know, what belief contributes towards that blockage. So that was obviously, you need to manage your finances, you know, spend wisely, make sure that you've got intention into what you're spending on. So the Nine of Wands suggests that you should invest safely as well. So make sure that you're being mindful about where you're investing. Now, the Strength card is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and that suggests that money can give you stability, but it doesn't buy happiness, which goes along with this Ten of Swords. So changes to improve your situation, yes, you know, you might be able to make some money. It can give you some stability, but if you're looking for money to make you happy, it's not going to do that. And then we have got the Ten of Swords being clarified by the Six of Swords, which is basically saying to change your mindset with regards to how you think money's going to help your life. So again, all of that, you know, goes along with that Ten of Swords. So if you're somebody that thinks that money's going to help you bring in some happiness, it might help you make, you know, become more stable, but you're the only person that can make you happy. You know, your mindset with regards to that, it's all well and good seeing, you know, you can look at all these, you know, millionaires on the telly, they all look really, really happy, but are they happy? You know, in closed doors, do they look happy? How many of them do you see putting things on, you know, Instagram, or bringing out books about their mental health? So how happy can they be, you know? Again, you know, along with you, be open to receiving. You know, if you're somebody that doesn't have much, you know, maybe you're someone that your fear of having, you know, having a lack, maybe you're somebody that doesn't like to accept generosity as well. If that is you, then, you know, be open to receive. It might be something where, you know, you, how do I put it, the little things that you receive might improve your mood that much that you find actually you don't want any more finance. You're happy with what you've got, what you're doing, you're great with. Yeah, it's yeah, I hope that has helped some of you. I know it doesn't sound particularly great, does it, with the whole, you know, spend wisely and don't overspend kind of thing, and I hope that, you know, change your mindset, but that is what the cards are coming out with. So like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. Sorry about that, my son's friend just rang the doorbell. Right, so now for those of you that might be looking for lottery numbers, now I am not going to guarantee you that any of these numbers will win you the lottery. However, if you put any combination of these numbers down and you do win, please make sure you leave me a comment. That would be amazing. So the numbers that we've got in this spread, we've got 7, 0, 4, 9, 5, 8, 3, 6, 10 and 10. Now 1010 is also a repeating number. That is an angel number, so keep an eye out for that as well, because that could mean that you've got some messages coming out for you. So yeah, if you make any combination of numbers out of that you feel might win you the lottery, maybe 47, 30, 16, 14, who know, you know, any combination you make out of those numbers, if you win the lottery, let me know. Okay, I hope that helped some of you Sagittariuses with regards to your financial situation at the moment. Thank you for joining me.